Bob in LaSalle, you're on the score.
Yeah. Sir?
You got to turn your radio down, sir.
Oh, okay. I'll do it right now. Just a minute.
All right, we'll just wait there.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my guy. Yeah, I love this.
Okay. Now, what would the White Sox do if the Cubs were to offer them Cedeno?
For
what?
For another player. Cedeno can play short. He can also play second.
Well, they have two guys. They have all kinds of guys who can do that.
Yeah, but what are the Cubs getting?
What do the Cubs want?
I don't understand. I'm sorry.
What do the Cubs want?
A pitcher?
Which one?
That'd be kind of hard to say.
Lance Broadway.
Huh? No, how about one of your starters?
No. There's not a single White Sox starter you would, other than Jose, if they want him, that you'd trade for Ronnie Cedeno. You wouldn't trade Gavin Floyd, would you? John Danks? No.
Danks we wouldn't need. We got Woods.
Okay, Danks is a left-handed starting pitcher.
Oh, Danks, yeah. I thought you meant that other guy that's your reliever.
No.
Now, hey, Bob, can I ask you a question?
What?
What did you think of Kobe Bryant winning the MVP award?
Kobe Bryant? I don't follow basketball, so I couldn't care less.
Well, I
hold on Bob.
Bob, I believe...
I think you're fibbing to the kids.
I believe you talked to us earlier when the basketball season began, and it was you saying...
You didn't want Kobe Bryant.
That Kobe Bryant was a disease.
And that you watched basketball.
I watch college basketball, but not pro. Kobe Bryant is a disease.
Is that you, Bob, saying that?
Yeah, I watch pro basketball. I don't watch pro basketball at all. Kobe Bryant is a disease with the team. No, that ain't me.
That's not you.
That's not you.
It just
you got the wrong boy.
No, it's just an odd sound alike, and I believe you say you're calling from LaSalle, and I believe the other.
So what's the difference? There's a lot of people in LaSalle call.
Now the other caller I want to say was Bob in Peru. Now aren't LaSalle and
Peru, yeah,
bordering towns?
Yeah, we're borderline. We're Twin Cities.
So
you know what? You guys are talking about that guy from California. What's his name? All day about in basketball.
Kobe Bryant.
Yeah, Kobe Bryant. That wasn't me, buddy.
That's not you. So
no, sir.
Okay, so the average listener now is to believe that in the bordering towns of LaSalle and Peru there are two men named Bob with with nearly identical voice patterns and voice.
Oh, I can't help it. I don't live in Peru. I live in LaSalle.
I'm told I got to take this call. Bob in Peru on the score. Hi, Bob.
Hi, how you doing?
Fine.
You know what? You guys are talking about that guy from California. What's his name? All day about in basketball.
Kobe Bryant?
Yeah, Kobe Bryant. I would not give him Luol Deng for him at all.
And that's not you.
Wow.
Okay.
I'm stunned, Bob.
All right.
I think Bob.
What?
I just can't imagine. Do you have a brother?
God, no.
Do you have a sister?
Yes, I had a sister, but she died 2 years ago.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Well, Bob, you know what? You've created
There's
quite a puzzle for us.
Yellow's gals in LaSalle.
Yeah, we'll never be able to hash this one out, Bob. We'll really never be able to figure this out.
So you have no memory of making that call?
No, I don't. Kobe Bryant is a disease.
If we put this, there's a thing that they can do where they can match a voice. I'll bet you that voice would match you, Bob.
It might not.
Oh, no. No. I'm not a sound expert. I promise you that voice would match you 100%.
They ain't got enough brains to come in out of the rain.
Well, I don't, but that's a different argument.
Sure ain't me.
I don't.
Like I said, I don't follow pro basketball. I don't even like it.
Do you like D. Wade?
No, I don't know who he is.
Okay.
I don't follow pro basketball at all.
How about, if I told you my favorite basketball player of all time was Bob Cousy, would you have any reaction to that?
No.
Okay.
Bob, this has been a delight.
Yes,
Bye.
Bob. Bye, Bob.
My head hurts. I like the fact that he sticks to his guns, though, man. It almost makes me it makes me question whether or not it is the same guy. Even
It
though
is the
No,
same
it
guy.
doesn't.
He didn't give up like Rusty did immediately. Remember?
Oh yeah, Rusty said, "Okay, you got me."
Ah, you got me. That was me.
Well, that's a first.
It is the first.
When you
Hey, if
play,
I ever do some dirt, it's gonna be with Bob. Stop snitching. That's
Yeah,
it
right.
right there.
Stop snitching.
yeah, that guy would do 10 in the hole just to keep it real, you know.
Wow. Well, I guess I certainly
That's a
believe
new one.
100%. The listening audience, I think, can draw their own conclusions about that. But he's a pretty
You know he's gonna
voice.
call back as Bob from Peru, right?
He had no reaction, George, to Bob Cousy, because that was his favorite player. I thought
We
he meant
actually
Larry
played
Bird.
that open today.
I
We
know.
just played it today. Yeah.
Kobe is a disease.
That's great.
All right, Bob. I love you.
I like
And
that guy.
I love Bob and the other Bob.
Both Bobs, Bob in Peru and Bob in LaSalle, who sound identical.
And Bob T.
No, not
No.
From
Old
the
is weird.
Score
no.
Update
And
studio.
even though Bob T claims to be Irish, someone needs to tell him he's Cuban.
Wasn't that Bob T?
No, you know what Bob T is these days? He's well tanned.
I know, but he
There
says
must be a lamp inside the steward's offices.
No, him and Schuster got a condo together.
he climbs into the roaster every once in a while.
Schuster is still available, isn't he?
Available for what?
Well, like for somebody to inhabit with him.
Wouldn't it be cohabit?
Oh, that's right, cohabit. Wait,
Inhabit.
inhabit. Move in. Isn't he?
What is he, a
George, you
house?
know?
Schuster.
Isn't Schuster?
I believe he has a significant other.
Really?
And he's heading to California.
How significant? Like 4 bills?
I believe he's been dating Bob from LaSalle. I don't know.
You don't know?
No.
Why don't you know? That's your friend. That's your guy.
bastard.
Let George do his update, please.
I think it's possible. Well, never mind.
Go ahead.
No,
Don't go ahead.
No, I better not go ahead, George. There'll be an issue later.
Wait,
if I
hold
go ahead.
on. One second. Matt of Vaticola reports that we received a call from a postal worker in Peru, Illinois, who says he knows that guy Bob and that Bob is crazy.
Really?
And that's coming from a postal worker.
Bob and LaSalle, you're on the score.
Yeah, how are you?
Okay.
Good. I just want to give one comment to Mr. Boers. He must be a disappointed White Sox fan because his general manager can't even pick up nobody. Whose fault is it? It's their fault. Yeah, they did it on that outfielder that the Cubs got. Hey, they weren't the only ones. San Diego did too, and they didn't make it. The White Sox didn't make it. He chose the Cubs. So why condemn
Bob, are
the
you
Cubs?
mummified during the evening hours, or they unwrap you and come out during the day? I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
I'm talking about you guys on radio, always criticizing about the Cubs.
Criticizing what about the Cubs?
Oh, that they picked this guy up. Now they want this guy because he was on drugs from Baltimore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's okay with you, Bob?
Okay, if that guy can play ball and have a good season, leave the guy alone. Kobe Bryant is a disease.
Yeah, it's the same guy.
He did make a
It's a little
mistake
scary.
once.
He loves
That-
Brian Roberts. He hates Kobe Bryant. This guy's on top of his
Do
game.
you still think that...
I don't hate Kobe Bryant. I don't like pro basketball, period.
Why?
Because there's not, and I'd rather watch a college basketball game.
Why?
Why? College games are more exciting to me.
In what way?
Hey, in pro ball, how many times does a guy get called for traveling?
Okay, so you define your enjoyment of the game by the way traveling is called?
Yes, in the pro ball, some of them guys could walk out of the damn gym.
Ooh,
And that-
hey, can't say that.
Kobe Bryant is a disease.
Well, Bob, always good to hear from you. I mean, you certainly spread your Christmas cheer. And really, you remain locked in locked places, one of the dumbest guys I've ever heard from on this station. But that's fine. I'm glad to hear from you. But you've earned your spot, Bob, in LaSalle
Where's LaSalle?
West.
West?
West.
Like
Have
west?
you heard of LaSalle, Peru?
Oh, that's like west of Rockford, isn't it?
It would be
Southwest?
No, it's like
I
southwest.
thought it was out past
It's off
is it?
Beatty.
Okay. All right.
Kobe Bryant is a disease.
Yeah, and Brian Roberts. Oh, yeah, you're just jealous. Kobe Bryant's a disease, and Brian Roberts, bring him here. I don't care. Old fart in the rain barrel.
Yeah, Bob just got to clean his mouth up a little bit, and everything will be fine.
Yeah, well, he'll be fine.
Well, let's
I
hear.
wanted
Let's
to
just
ask
make. Hey,
him-
Bob, are you still there?
I had questions for Bob.
Bob?
Yes.
Bob, how old a man are you?
71.
Wow.
And what do you
And
do?
what do you do for a living these days, Bob? Are you retired, or what do you do?
Yes, I am retired, and I do work a part-time job as a janitor over the Knights of Columbus.
Okay. So you stay busy.
I always do.
Yeah. What else do you do with your time?
Well, listen to the radio and read the paper or watch television.
Okay. What do you watch on television? Besides, you don't watch the NBA. You watch college basketball.
I like college basketball.
Okay. What else do you watch?
Oh, I watch some old-time programs like Hawaii Five-0, Perry Mason.
Wow. So you must have cable.
I sure the hell do. And then they're crying about that they can't get this football on the cable, you know, that...
Right, yeah, the NFL Network, yeah.
Yeah, I can get it.
All right.
Yes, sir.
And hell, we don't pay that much for it anyhow.
You're my guy, Bob. That's right. People should pony up to $7.
Bob, are you married, or
No,
have you ever been
I'm
married?
not miserable.
Well, I don't know. So you've never been married?
Nope.
Wow.
You want us to set you up with somebody?
No, thanks. There's enough yo-hos, gals in LaSalle, for Christ's sake, that I wouldn't
What's in
look
LaSalle?
at. A lot of dumb girls.
Young gals? You like the young girls?
No, I said dumb. Dumb.
Well, dumb girls. So there's dumb
Yeah,
girls in
some
LaSalle.
of them that ain't got enough brains to come in out of the rain.
So you like younger girls, Bob?
No, I like them close to my age.
Okay. All right.
All right, Bob, you have yourself a very happy and healthy
happy holidays.
Christmas and New Year's.
And
I
Bob,
sure will.
Your spot in Score Hall of Fame is guaranteed, my friend. I'm voting you in.
That's Rusty in like 40 years.
Or 15 minutes.
That's
Something there, ain't it?
In 40 years, that's Rusty.
You're going to give it 40?
Well, Rusty's about
40!
About 30, isn't he? Isn't that about right?
Yeah, but Rusty's pretty close to that now.
Yeah, but this guy probably was like Rusty at the time too, probably making salt and pepper shakers and long snapping with his friend Boris, and
Well,
and they're both maintenance men, right? So Rusty is kind of a jack of all trades maintenance guy at a like a geriatric RV
Right, yeah,
camp or something,
right.
nudist facility, and he's a custodian at Knights of Columbus. Well, can you
Wow.
imagine cleaning that place up?
Knights of Columbus?
I bet that's worse than a press room. Because there's nothing worse than a bathroom.
My guess would be not a single member that the Knights of Columbus could hit a toilet if he was standing in front of it. So, yes, I think that would be a very, very bad job. But Bob doesn't seem to mind it. You know, Bob is not bitter.
No,
So
Bob's
he's
cool.
very happy.
Bob's cool.
Very happy. He's happy.
He's not miserable because he's never been married. He might be right.
How many times, by the way, could you watch Perry Mason in Hawaii Five-0?
I've never seen Perry Mason, and I've seen maybe a half an episode of Hawaii Five-0 in my life.
Okay, you never watched Perry Mason? No, you could,
Nope.
you know.
No, I watch Anthony Mason. Does that count?
Well, you know, I was waiting for some TV shows that would make us kindred spirits, but not quite.
Gary in Evanston is on his way over there now. Sports Radio 670. You'll probably hear from Gary at 5 o'clock when we do
Who you crapping?
on Sports Radio 670 The Score.